Alright, got a drink. Because we're really coming up to the end game here, son. We're really coming up to the end game. And by which I mean we're at the end game.
Well done, Revan. I was certain the defenses of the Starforge would destroy you. But I see there is more of your old self in you than I expected. You are stronger than I thought. Stronger than you ever were during your reign as the Dark Lord. I did not think that was possible. I am tempted to try and capture you alive, Revan. Then I could break your will and bind you to me as my apprentice, as I did Bastila. You would be a far greater asset to me than even Bastila and her battle meditation, if I could control you. But is it worth the risk? Perhaps you are too powerful to be my apprentice. I betrayed you when I realized my own strength was greater than yours. In time, you might try to do the same to me. Foolish words. The darkness and the light wage a constant war within you. The balance is tipped one way now, but it can easily be tipped back. Savior, conqueror, hero, villain, you are all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. In the end, you belong to neither the light nor the darkness. You will forever stand alone. Of course. What else do you have? Fate and destiny have conspired to keep you alive despite my best efforts. They have thrust you into the role of savior. We have been inexorably pushed to this final confrontation, Revan. I see now that this can only be settled when one of us destroys the other. Once again, we shall face each other in single combat, and the victor will decide the fate of the galaxy.
Alright, let's see how laughable this is. Like, I still don't know why it is that I am on normal difficulty, and I have been destroying harder than I ever have before in this game. But let's just see how laughable the final boss is. You know what? He's actually doing well for himself. He's actually doing pretty well. I also probably should have healed before coming up here, but oh well. And that was another sneeze. You know what? You know what? There is speed, and then do all of this. Because speed's the reason why I took off goddamn armor. So I can quicken my shit. Alright. Oh, I see what you're doing.
You continue to amaze me, Revan. If only you had been the one to uncover the true power of the Starforge, you might have become truly invincible. But you were a fool. All you saw was an enormous factory. All you ever imagined was an infinite fleet rolling forth to crush the Republic. You are blind, Revan. Blind and stupid. The Starforge is more than just a space station. In some ways, it is like a living creature. It hungers, and it can feed on the dark side that is within all of us. Look around you, Revan. See the bodies? You should recognize them from the Academy. These are Jedi who fell when I attacked Dantooine. For all intents and purposes, dead. Except for one difference. I have not let them become one with the Force. Instead, I have brought them here. The Starforge corrupts what remains of their power and transfers the dark taint to me. You cannot beat me, Revan. Not here on the Starforge. Not when I can draw upon the power of all these Jedi. And once you are beaten, I will do the same to you. You will be trapped in a terrible existence between life and death. Your power feeding me.
Basically, there's two ways to go with this fight. Every time you lower his health down to 0, he'll feed off one of these Jedi. Or, you can do the smart thing and use any force power to kill them. And fuck me, I forgot I forgot he was chasing me. It's all good, it's all good. Just kill every captive Jedi before he can use them, basically. And I may as well use up all of the heal items now, because this is it. Smoke them if you got them. Come on, buddy. I was so pissed when I learned that you could do this. Again, my second time playing through this game, I learned this. My first time, I had to fight him legit. I kept, every time I killed him, he would go to one of these and get full health. I did not realise that. So, the first time through this game was, it was an event. It was an event to say the least. I should probably get speed back up. Come on, smoke him if you got him. Smoke him if you got him. It's all good. It's all good. Come on. Come on. He keeps missing. God damn it. I have 300 health. Come on. I ain't risking this shit. There we are. Go down, boy. Go down.
Impossible. I cannot be beaten. I am the Dark Lord of the Sith. Still spouting the wisdom of the Jedi, I see. Maybe there is more truth in their code than I ever believed. I cannot help but wonder, Revan, what would have happened had our positions been reversed? What if fate had decreed I would be captured by the Jedi? Could I return to the light as you did? If you had not led me down the dark path in the first place, what destiny would I have found? I suppose you speak the truth. I alone must accept responsibility for my fate. I wanted to be master of the Sith and ruler of the galaxy, but that destiny was not mine, Revan. It might have been yours, perhaps, but never mine. And in the end, as the darkness takes me, I am nothing.
There you are. What happened?
I killed him. A lot of help you were, by the way. I feel like that would be me. That would be me.
That's wonderful news. There's no time to celebrate just yet. I was able to use my battle meditation to allow the Republic to break through the Sith fleet. The capital ships are in bombardment range.
And that means we all have to get out of here right now before this entire complex comes down around our ears. Everyone else is already on the ship. Let's move.
Admiral Dodonna, we've hit their main orbital stabilizers.
Everyone pull back. I don't want to lose any ships when that space station goes down. We did it, Vandar. The Sith are routed, and the Starforge destroyed.
But at what cost, Admiral? Where is the Ebon Hawk and her crew?
You made it. We couldn't let you start the victory party without us, Admiral.
I'm sending an honor guard to escort you in. You'll be getting a hero's welcome when we all get home.
You have defeated Malik, destroyed the Starforge, and broken the spirit of the Sith. For this, I am proud to present you each with the Cross of Glory, the highest honor the Republic can bestow. From Coruscant to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rims, you will be known as the saviors of the Republic.
On behalf of the Jedi Council, defenders of the galaxy, and sworn protectors of the Republic, I too would like to honor you for your actions. We Jedi now have another tale to weave into the grand history of our eternal order. The redemption of Revan, the prodigal knight. Wherever you go, you will be recognized as the saviors of the galaxy, the heroes of our age. But you must remain ever vigilant, for one day you may be called upon yet again to defend the glory of the Republic against the tyranny of the dark side. For this is the destiny of the Jedi.
Yes, son! I love that ending. It feels very... I want to say like Star Wars-esque, like towards the movies. Like how there's a zoom in on the droid, there's the guy next to the Wookiee roars, people smile. It's... the planes overhead as the hero looks up. It's very... I don't know the word for it, but I love that ending. And I love this game. Hands down, one of, if not, my favourite game of all time. Ah, that was good. It was good to be back. Good to do this again. I do plan to do KOTOR 2, I know that, but not for a bit, because, as I mentioned back on Korriban, I'm a little burnt out on RPGs right now. Saying that, I still have Witcher 3 and Digimon to finish. I can safely say that I am nowhere near... Like, Witcher 3, I can juggle the idea of being 1/3 of the way through. Digimon, I doubt if that. But, yeah. So I've got a few ideas of what I'm going to do after Witcher and Digimon. But those are months off, because those games are going to take me a while. And then KOTOR 2, but I'm not sure how long that'll be. Because I do want to get to KOTOR 2. I plan to get to KOTOR 2. I might even go back to the Old Republic, either do another character or check out the expansions at some point later in life. But for now, after the 2 other series I got going, I think RPGs are going to be a bit shelved on this channel. Saying that almost every game I want to play is like, oh wait no, that's an RPG. Wait no, that's an RPG. So, yeah. But that was good. That was good. Did the boring light side ending, despite many a times of wanting just to kill people, did the light side ending, the canon ending as it were. I never got, again, I'm going to keep saying the first time I played through this game, because I missed out a lot the first time I played through this game. First time through this game, I never knew that you could get Bastila to fall in love with you, and have that whole scene with her. I did not know that. Because if you don't talk to her that much, you don't go for the whole love story. When you fight her and redeem her, you just talk, and it's just like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, right, I'm sorry, I'll turn to the light side now. I'm sorry, Revan. So I never knew about the whole I love you thing. That was cute. That was cute. It's good. Which made it even crazier when I then learned after this game that Bastila's pregnant. I was like, oh, when did that happen? But yeah, it's because between this game and KOTOR 2, Mission and Zalbar go off to some planet, I can't remember where, and open up, I think, a droid repair shop, and they make decent money. Testers, I have the tiger. Alright. Yeah, so Mission goes off and makes decent money with Zalbar in honest trade. Bastila and Revan get married, I know that, and Revan goes off on certain adventures that lead him to being in prison for 300 years in the Old Republic, or being released in the Old Republic. You know, Revan goes off on adventures, which leads him to get captured for 300 years, as in the Old Republic when he's released. Bastila stays behind and does stuff. What does Jolie do? I'm not sure what Jolie does, actually. Jolie, Canderous. And we know what T3 and HK-47 goes with Revan. When Revan goes off on his adventure to capture for 300 years. HK is with him. We find out what happens to T3 in KOTOR 2. Jolie. What does Jolie do again? What does Jolie do? What does Jolie do? I think he just sort of drops off. Like after this, I don't ever remember hearing anything about Jolie. Like, he may have returned to the Jedi Order as like a honorary member of the Council or something. But Jolie, I think, just sort of just disappears after this. I'll have to take a look at that because I'm not sure. Juhani, I'm now trying to think about what all the characters do. I've got Juhani and Canderous left. Because we know what happens with Karth and KOTOR 2 as well. So, Juhani... I want to say Canderous... Oh, no, I know what Canderous does. Canderous goes off to find the Mandalorians, to find more Mandalorian tribes and clans and whatnot, and unites them under the title of Mandalore. So he becomes top dog Mandalorian. And Juhani... What does Juhani do? I say that because I'm pretty sure you meet Canderous in KOTOR 2 as well. And he is the Mandalore. He is big man. What is Juhani? I'm not ending this till I remember what Juhani does. Juhani... I think... I'm tempted to say she just drops off and disappears as well, like Jolie. But... that's mainly because my memory is failing me. I don't know what Juhani does. I actually think she just sort of disappears from existence like Jolie. Oh well, who knows? I'll have to look that up later, but that was it. That was KOTOR 1, Knights of the Old Republic. It's been how many years and it's still one of the best games ever created? And I don't care what Disney says. This is canon to me. I don't care. This is canon. Because this is too good just to say fuck that shit, it no longer exists. This is good. This shit here is good. Way too good. Much better than The Force Awakens. I don't care what people say.